Hello and welcome to the season finale of One Trainer vs. the World Season 4. So far this is going quite well, I must say. You've timed your arrival well. I've just finished reading a book, you see. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lucian. I am a user of the Psychic type. I must say, you've already proven yourself to be outstanding by coming this far. They say I am the toughest of the Elite Four. I'm afraid I will have to go all out against you in order to live up to that reputation. Wouldn't want any less, because I have to prove that I am indeed as awesome as I want to be. Right, X-Scissor. Oh bugger, it outsped me. That's gonna make things annoying. Because nobody else really has moves that can deal super effective damage on all of these guys. I mean, some of these guys I can't really handle with Maka, but most of them I can. Alakazam. I don't see anything to be super scared of here either. I could go for a Swords Dance, but I'm going to use an X-Scissor to see how much it does. And hope that that Focus Blast doesn't kill Maka. Because if it does, I'm in serious trouble. It didn't. However, a critical hit might be terrifying. Assuming it doesn't die in one hit. Of course, Alakazam is a glass cannon and Maka has a really high attack. Right, well, I don't think that Espeon can kill me, but Hyper Potion anyway. Can't really take any chances. I seem to have underestimated how incapable this Espeon is going to be of dealing damage to me. So lately I've been playing the Pokemon trading card game a bit too, just fighting against my sister for a bit, and she has this absurdly terrifying Espeon card. Just like, whenever that card even hits the playing field, I'm pretty much guaranteed to lose. Not that I really have all that good cards to begin with, but that one in particular is just evil. Right. This thing has Levitate, it also has Earthquake, so it can deal ground damage, but it can't take any damage from ground moves. In this case, my best bet is Norbert. Especially now that the especially now that the Reflect should have worn off. Oh, bugger! Hopefully Flamethrower will still hit really freaking hard. Oh, now the Reflect wore off. Because if this drags on for much longer, it could be absurdly terrifying. Deal at least 50% damage. Ugh. Okay, this could be bad. This could be very bad, actually. If I can't take it out quickly. But of course it's still a Bronzong. It's still not very good at hitting hard, and it's dead. Now, does he... Yes, he only has Gallade left. Gallade, whom I should be able to fight using Air Slash. Don't miss. I didn't miss. So... Oh, bugger, it didn't take it out. So, what is it going to do now? I mean, I don't think it can take out... Oh, bugger, Stone Edge. This could be awful. Well, I suppose I'm just doomed to never be able to actually keep my Norberts around. That actually makes things a lot worse. Let's see now. Do I have anything now that can actually deal super effective damage on it? Just trying also to look at their stats. I'm going to assume that 160 special attack is after the choice specs, because I don't really see it being that strong otherwise. So Basically, Vin Diesel is the hardest hitting thing I have, but do I have anything that... Yes, Bucket Man. How is Bucket Man's hit health? It's perfectly fine. He is not damaged, so... Okay then. Shadow Ball. That's not gonna hit that hard, is it? It hit somewhat hard. Of course, seeing how Norbert was unable to one-shot it, Bucket Man almost certainly isn't going to be able to one-shot it. And that Drain Punch is probably going to do just enough damage, or recover just enough hit points, that it'll survive this next Shadow Ball. If only I had one-shotted. Wait a minute, I could put it to sleep. That's probably the most logical thing I can do at the moment. Or I could use Iron Defense so that those Drain Punches will hit less hard. I think I shall do that. Just anything to reduce its capability to heal itself. He already has full restores left, so yeah. Well, at least now I know I wasn't completely unjustified in being afraid of this place. Even if I only lost one Pokemon, but I've lost one Pokemon that I was rather extensively going to rely on. So yeah. Iron Defense again. Oh, are you out of Drain Punches? Just gotta check here for a second. He shouldn't be out of Drain Punches. It has 10 PP. Well, maybe he just realized that it's not going to do him much good, especially now that he is at full HP. But Psycho Cut should do even less to me, so... I mean, seriously. Hypnosis again. And this time, hopefully, it will work. And then maybe I should pop an X special attack if I have one. Oh, for goodness sakes, Hitman! You seem to just be throwing stuff at the wall and hoping that something sticks, aren't you? Now, do I have any X special attacks? I don't appear to have one. Oh well then, I'm just going to have to rely on Shadow Ball. With any luck, maybe I'll get a special defense drop. Well, I got a special defense drop. Excellent. So, another hit should take... Oh wait, but now he is almost guaranteed to... Oh, another special defense drop. Well, this battle is won. I thought he would use another full restore, but he didn't. So the battle is over. And now comes the champion, and I still have 5 Pokemon left. Though again, losing Norbert, kind of a problem. I see. You getting past the 3 before me was no fluke. Your power is real. Congratulations, you've now beaten the Elite Four. However, that doesn't mean you're done with the Pokemon League. There remains the champion. I should warn you, the champion is far stronger than the Elite Four. Now go on, step through the doorway to your final battle. Right. First of all, I obviously need to heal up, and then I need to consider who I actually want to lead with. I know she is going to lead with Spiritomb, in which case... Yeah, the obvious choice is to keep Maka up front. And after that, she is probably going to send in her Dread Team Ace. But actually, that could work out in my advantage too, so... Yeah, I can still do this. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet, and for the Distortion World. I'm truly grateful. Together, you and your Pokémon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means that you've triumphed over any personal weaknesses too. The power you learned. I can feel it emanating from you. But that's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokémon League champion, I accept your challenge. Right, let's do this. The champion often considered to be the hardest in the franchise. Well, nothing I have is going to deal super effective damage on the Spiritomb because it can't take super effective damage against anything. So, X-Scissor. The saving grace is that its attack isn't really that good, so... And of course, I'm pretty sure I resist everything it has. You know, it would be neat now if she were to use a full restore, just to waste them on something that can't really hurt me that badly. But she didn't. Now, if I'm not mistaken, she should probably now send out... Indeed! You are acting exactly as I expected you to. And now, it's almost guaranteed that it's going to use Flamethrower. Hopefully Vin Diesel... Yeah, Garchomp's special attack is way lower than its physical attack, so Vin Diesel can probably take it. And then Vin Diesel can strike back with an Ice Beam. Provided I outspeed. And if I don't outspeed, then I'm in trouble. Ice Beam. Okay, I did outspeed. So I'm going to assume that that is now the end of Garchomp. The Pokemon that most people fear the most out of this team. Good job, Vin Diesel! I may not have Korra, but I had something else that was able to defeat Garchomp using the exact same strategy. A non-ice type using an ice move. Roserade. Right, what do I have that's the best against the Roserade? Well, actually Vin Diesel can probably deal with it. With another Ice Beam. Because he is really fast. And if he can't, well, on the plus side, I don't think I need him for anything else. But he did manage to defeat the Roserade. Good job again, Vin Diesel! Ah, Togekiss. How dare you have a Norbert of your own just when I lost mine again? I still think I should just use Ice Beam. I don't really have anything else that can hit this thing harder than that. And if it survives, well, F. Okay, I think Vin Diesel might be dead, guys. Right. Is it low enough that is it low enough that she's going to heal up? I hope it's not low enough that she's going to heal up, because another Ice Beam will take it out. Oh bugger, she's healing up. Now, I hope then that Wells can at least deal 50% damage. Because if not, then now I'm in trouble. See, other people might fear the Garchomp. I honestly fear the Togekiss more than anything else she has. Oh, Frozen! Awesome! You are now a kind of overrated Disney movie. Which is an entirely random tangent, but... Yeah, I mean, I don't dislike the movie Frozen, but people do hype it up more than it really deserves, to be honest. Now, Wells, don't flinch, if you please. He didn't. Alright. I can still win this. Actually, at this point, most of the serious threats are taken out, so... There really isn't much left for me to worry about. I think... Yeah, she's now down to only Lucario and Milotic. Lucario... Do I have anything better than Wells against it? I don't believe I do. So, Mud Bomb. Just gonna hope that this Aura Sphere doesn't kill. I would have had something better to deal with it. I would have had Norbert with Flamethrower, but Norbert with Flamethrower died to another fighting type. Ah, accuracy drop. Awesome. It is quite fitting, though, that the two newest additions to my team are the ones that have died, and everything else is now looking rather likely to probably survive. Yeah, still using Mud Bomb again. I mean, I was thinking maybe because it has less than perfect accuracy, I should go for a Surf instead, but I'd rather go for something that, assuming it will hit, is guaranteed to kill. Goodbye, Lucario! I mean, I was planning at some point to bring Punch Dog with me into the Pokemon League, but see, it turned out just looking at what I'm up against, he really wouldn't do anything. I can't remember the last time I was put in a corner like this. Right. So, at this point, it's Maka time! Because this thing has Mirror Coat, which basically a special version of Counter. I don't want to deal with that. And Maka is the only physical attacker I have. So, obviously she's going to have to deal with this thing. Though that Surf hit harder than I would have liked. Let's see what it does when she's at full HP. Because I feel like it might be in the range where a critical hit could kill her. It is indeed in the range where a critical hit could kill her. I'm going to assume I won't get a critical hit and use a Swords Dance, just so that I can finish this decisively. Why would you use Mirror Coat now, you stupid Sea Serpent? Alright, and I outsped, so... X-Scissor! Stab, double damage due to the Swords Dance. It should probably be enough. And the ultimate champion falls! Just a few minutes ago, you were the most powerful challenger. And now, you just became the most powerful of all the trainers. You are our newest champion! That was excellent. Truly an outstanding battle. You gave the support your Pokemon needed to maximize their power, and you guided them with certainty to secure victory. You have both passion and calculating coolness. Together, you and your Pokemon can overcome any challenge that may come your way. Those are the impressions I got from our battle. I'm glad I got to take part in the crowning of Sinnoh's new champion. Come with me, we'll take the lift. So, you're just gonna stay behind then? I mean, aren't you supposed to come with me into the hall? Ah, there you are. The room ahead is the Hall of Fame. Vega, your last battle was splendid. Oh, hello, Professor Rowan. A child I enlisted for my Pokédex projects has come this far. It's only natural that I come to witness the child's crowning glory. Vega, I shouldn't call you a child anymore. You've grown into a real champion. Professor, you still enjoy the enthusiasm kids bring to your research, don't you? Vega, step this way, please. Professor Rowan, please join us. I suppose, not counting the first failed run of the Johto League, that was the tensest league challenge I've had. I mean, I finished with 4 Pokemon in my party, which is less than what I've done before. It's been a long while since I last entered this room. If your last time here was when I became champion, then yes, that would be quite a long time ago. Vega! No, Vega, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Your names will be recorded for posterity here. What you are leaving are the memories of your adventure so far. It's time to record your names, you and your Pokémon. Remember, your Pokémon are partners that grew with you through many challenging battles. This machine will make a permanent record of your achievement. Welcome to the Hall of Fame, Maka the Caesar! Wells the Gastrodon! Bucketman the Bronzong! Yoshino the Roserade! Norbert the Togekiss, who at least lived longer than his predecessor to evolve to his final form. Vin Diesel the Floatzel, whom I feel considerably less sad about the death of, but still. So, that was Pokemon Platinum. In some ways, I mean, it still feels a bit clunky with the interface and such. They didn't quite get that down until Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but I still think this is overall the better game, to be honest. I mean, really, out of all the games I've played so far, I'd say Platinum is really the one I like the best. It could actually be my favorite game in the series, really. I'm not entirely sure about that, but it's definitely up there. I mean, this is about the only Pokemon game that is genuinely challenging throughout. I mean, let's just compare to Ruby, where I pretty much just steamrolled the entire game, so... Definitely a much more intense challenge this time, and a longer one too, which might be related to that. I mean, just let me look at how long this recording has lasted. 44 minutes, so I do think I'm probably going to split this into 2 episodes, meaning that this run lasted for 23 episodes when all was said and done. The same as the Leaf Green run. Other than that, the games have just been getting progressively shorter. Oh well. And that was the end of that. Although I think after this I'm now probably going to take a bit of a break from this, because I mean, the challenge was to finish all the games over the course of a year. I am now 4/6 of the way through, and it's only been like 3 months. So I have the time to take a quick break before I move on to Generation 5. In some ways, it's kind of interesting how this run kind of mirrored my previous run, but at the same time, I mean, the previous run was pretty much dominated entirely by Cora the Gyarados throughout the entire game. In this case, I couldn't do that, which really made the last stretch of the game a lot more tense than it might have otherwise been. I mean, had I had Cora with me, I probably would have gone into the Pokemon League at a lower level, which at the same time could have potentially resulted in me just doing worse, but yeah. I mean, in both cases I got the same starter. In both cases the starter died at its second stage to completely anticlimactic circumstances. In both cases I failed to get a Luxray or a Staraptor, but of course I never get a Staraptor. I have at least been able to get a Luxray in one previous run, my Egglock of Soul Silver, where Luxray was one of only 2 Pokemon that survived the battle with Red. But in any case, I do feel like the Staraptor line is just cursed. I will never have one. At least I won't have one in these games, because I'm pretty sure it's not available in Black 2, and it's definitely not available in Black 1. Because, well, no old Pokemon are available in Black and White until the post-game. So, in those games I won't even have to worry about the typical, oh, I don't want to use this thing again because I used it on a previous champion team deal. Not that that turned out to be a problem this time either. I was able to win with an entirely new team, consisting almost entirely of Generation 4 Pokemon. And a Scizor. But hey, that scissor kicked major ass, so I don't mind the fact that I used a scissor. Man, these credits are long. I feel like I'm running out of stuff to talk about. Vega! Blort came looking for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he was shouting about you needing to get on the ship at Snowpoint City. You know how impatient he is. He was gone before I could ask. Anyway, how's it going, kid? Is your project with Professor Rowan coming along? Snowpoint City, eh? No! And, well, I suppose my project is going along fine, but what's with that kid thing? Seriously, you could try to be a bit more personal with your own daughter. That just sounds so extremely non-personal, just calling me a kid. Oh, I'm going to assume he wants to talk to me about something, but I'm going to ignore him. Because I have something that I must do now. Wait, why am I even taking the items off them? This is the end of the game. There is nothing else for me to do with these Pokemon. Norbert, once again, I was unable to bring you to victory. Truly, I'm not fit to be a parent. I should stop trying. Vin Diesel, you were a late addition to my team, even later than Norbert. But you did pull your weight, and you did take out the most terrifying of Cynthia's opponents. So, good job. Now rest in peace. Oh? What's this all about? Good day, you must be Vega. I've received a gift for you, here you go. Oh, well, that's interesting. We look forward to your next visit. Oh, the flute is making a sound. I wonder if this means anything. A glowing stairway appeared. Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what?
Vega, I am the level 100 shiny Arceus.
Yes, I can see that, obviously. I mean, do you seriously think I don't know what a level 100 shiny Arceus looks like?
I have been watching your journeys throughout this land, and I have seen that despite all the good deeds you have done, your heart is still tainted with selfishness and evil. Thankfully, as I, level 100 shiny Arceus, am a merciful level 100 shiny Arceus, I shall not end your life for your horrible transgressions against decent humanity.
Oh, well, that's nice, I suppose.
However, I shall make you see the error of your ways.
Yeah, whatever. You know, you're the first encounter in this area, and Shiny Claws overrules all the rules, so I'm going to catch you.
Judgment!
Wait, no, I didn't mean it. Curse you, level 100 Shiny Arceus!